Adam Taxon, main administrator for the Daily Beck page on Facebook here. Here's a very interesting clip related to Ted Turner and his views, which some may consider wacky, on nuclear disarmament. Of course, he very much emphasizes nuclear disarmament for Israel. By the way, Ted Turner, I live a block from where Ted's Montana Grill used to be in Philadelphia, so I guess not everything is going so well for him and his business interests. It's all closed up now. Anyhow, Ted Turner, before we get to the Glenn Beck clip, it reminds me of a famous couple lines from Rocky IV, which I'll play for you right now for your education.
If I can change,
Я думаю, что каждый тоже изменился.
and you can change,
Вы можете измениться.
everybody can change.
Каждый может измениться.
Yeah, so with that in mind, listen to Ted Turner on the following clip, and there's a much longer discussion of this and all sorts of matters if you go to glennbeck.com or gbtv.com and you subscribe for a few dollars per month there. This is meant to be a teaser, not a substitute.
Here's Ted Turner, who is, as Pat said, one of the smartest men on the planet, and I mean, you can't shake a stick at that.
No, I don't know why you would shake sticks at any of these things.
No matter what size.
There's just a lot of genius going on here.
There is.
I don't know why we haven't thought of this stuff before.
Okay, he's here. He wants to talk a little bit about nuclear disarmament, which is on everybody. That's on the top of everybody's mind right now.
You can't go anywhere right now without hearing this. Have you noticed that?
I haven't, but I don't get out very
Really?
often.
Yeah, you need
I'm
to
in a
get out.
monogamous relationship,
okay,
so I don't get out.
That's why.
You know,
If you got 9 people in the kitchen early in the morning,
They're talking
they're
about
all talking
nuclear
about disarmament.
Okay, so
First
here
of
it
all,
is.
first of all, I believe in total nuclear disarmament. That's the only way we're ever going to get there. But we all got to play by the same set of rules.
Right.
We have 2,000 or several thousand nuclear weapons. Iran has none at the current time. It's okay for Israel to have 100, but it's not okay for Iran to have 2.
That's probably. Can I say
That's true.
That's true. That's true.
That is a
I'm trying
true
to.
statement. It's okay for... how many times has Israel used their hundreds of nuclear weapons?
Millions of times.
No, never.
They reuse
No,
them.
let me
They
ask
recycle them. They reuse
Let
them
me ask
again.
you this. It's kind of like saying America can have some nuclear weapons, but Hitler shouldn't.
That's not fair. Everybody should be treated equally.
Right. You're,
Yeah.
No, they shouldn't.
They're not treating everybody equally,
No.
and you have no strong position except force. Only by force can it be done. I think we've already voted at the UN and the Security Council to get rid of nuclear weapons. Let's get rid of them. Let's get rid of ours, and then Iran will stop. I believe that so everybody else will.
Oh, well, let's get rid of ours, and then Iran will stop, and
Right.
I believe,
Thank you.
and everybody else will.
Right.
It's what an
Get rid of ours,
idea.
and then Iran will get rid of theirs. I believe.
And then everybody else will. We're talking Russia, China, they'll all say, well, the U.S. doesn't have any anymore.
I never
so
thought of that.
Let's get rid of ours, too.
You know what?
Genius.
If we
Genius.
just reduce our carbon emissions and we really go down this, China will follow us.
Everybody else will.
China will, definitely will.
Huh.
I believe.
You're right.
I believe I'm actually mistaken now. Didn't they just say that global green is nonsense?
Yes,
This whole
they
green
did.
energy thing? And then-
Yes.
So if you said, if we stop, they'll stop, I believe, you would be wrong.
What a buffoon.
But here's the great thing. When you're wrong about green energy, it only means the destruction of your economy. If you're wrong about the whole nuclear weapon thing, it means a little more, I think. I believe, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, you're not Ted Turner.
No,
I mean, you don't have...
I'm not even Al Sharpton.
No.
I'm not used to being as right as those two geniuses are. Oh my goodness. We're just looking at the stats of nuclear war, and because Ted Turner came out with an idea that I hadn't thought of before.
Nobody's thought of this.
No,
I don't know why.
This is a good policy. Listen to this.
First of all, I believe in total nuclear disarmament. That's the only way we're ever going to get there. But we all got to play by the same set of rules. Even we have 2,000 or several thousand nuclear weapons. Iran has none at the current time.
None.
It's okay for Israel to have 100, but it's not okay for Iran to have 2.
Right.
That's
wrong. Actually true.
They're not
Right.
treating everybody equally.
Exactly right. You're not.
You have no strong position except
Well, it's like-
force. Only
I'm sorry, wait, that seems like a pretty strong position. When you've got 100 and they have none, that seems like a strong position.
Right, and it also seems like a strong position that you have the moral high ground.
Yeah.
You want to keep nuclear weapons out of people who are dirtbags, thugs, and dictators.
Yeah.
That seems like a really
But
powerful
no,
position.
he puts it in a whole new way that you're going to be turned around here in a second.
by force can it be done. I think we've already voted at the UN and the Security Council to get rid of nuclear weapons.
Right.
Let's get rid of them. Let's get rid of ours, and then Iran will stop, I believe, and so everybody else will.
There you go. All right. You didn't think of it like that, did you? We get rid of ours.
I don't think that's
and
a
then
really good way to...
Iran will stop, I believe, and everybody else will.
Okay, now,
So,
there is some speculation on nuclear weapons actually playing a role in the end of World War II.
oh, sure, by the hate-mongering mongers.
This is pretty amazing.
The mongering.
Yeah, because I was interested to
Mongers.
see how many people died from nuclear weapons as compared to, say, communism.
I'm going to say 180,000 in one of the cities, and then around the same in the other, so maybe 350 altogether.
Yeah, you're actually a fearmonger on this issue.
Really?
Only 148,000 people at high estimates are
Wait,
148,000
148,000?
combined.